How about get myself together? How about that? It's time. So I'm back with another video and I'm gonna show y'all how I wash and retwist my hair. Okay, so first up, wash our head, crazy. Wash our head. So I'm gonna use a few different products and I'm going to name those off and show you those. And I'm gonna have those listed in the description bar below. But I will be washing my hair off of camera. So I'll come back right and we'll go straight into the retwist. For today's wash, I'll be using one of my favorite products. It's going to be the Garnier Whole Blend Honey Treasures. As you can tell in the name, it definitely has honey in it. I love honey because it is a humectant. A humectant is something that is going to pull water, moisture out of the air. And I already told y'all, we are team hydration around here. Please, if you want to be dry, go somewhere else. You're not my people. We like to look hydrated, okay? Step one. Speaking of, where my water at? If you want to be dry, go somewhere else. You're not my people. And I'm gonna follow up with the repairing conditioner. Today I'm gonna do a deep conditioning on my hair because we are doing optimal hydration. We're doing optimal treatment plans because come February, we're gonna hope that I get to color my hair. So I'm doing all the proactive, preventive, whatever steps that you want to name it. I'm doing the things beforehand so that way when I color my hair, boom, baby. What was said? Nothing. It can't be nothing said because it's going to be fire, period. Now I'm going to go on with the silicone mix. This stuff is the GOAT. I don't care how many times I move away from it, I always come back. And if you girlies know, then you probably gonna use this on y'all weaves and extensions, and hopefully you use it on your natural hair, because please don't forget about that. However, I realized that the silicone mix works for the locks as well, okay? Good stuff. We're gonna keep you in business. Once I finish washing my hair, then I will go in with a couple of my leave-in products. You've seen these before, but I'll tell you again. It's my leave-in conditioner from Creme of Nature. It's the pure honey as well. I'll spray that in, and you'll see that later on in the video as well. I'll go on with my daily refresher. It has aloe vera in it as well as glycerin, and it is rose water based. So this is really good for keeping my hydration. This is like a daily refresher, so I spritz this in my hair every single day or every other day. And then I'll go in with my daily moisturizer. This is has aloe as well in it, as well as biotin. We want to keep our hair strong, we want it to grow, so the biotin is going to be great for that. And it doesn't have any oils in here because I have problematic scalp, so it's not going to irritate me. And I use this maybe like once, maybe 3 times a week. I'll use this one. And then I'll go in with my foam. I'm breathing all hard. I'll go on with my foam lotion, and that is what I'll use to actually retwist my locks, as well as I'll be using my locking style gel. And I usually don't use gel on my hair. However, I'm gonna just try it out and see how I like this one a little bit better. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much buildup. Hopefully it doesn't cause any buildup. If it does, then I will have to go on with a detox. But hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Please don't get there. I will be back after I wash my hair. So I am done washing my hair. I put regular conditioner in there, and then I did a deep condition, and I set that in my hair for about 10 minutes, and then I went in with cold water to rinse it out. It's very important that you use cold water because it locks in the moisture. Y'all see the trim? Get on there. So now I've just wrapped my hair in this big towel, and usually I like a microfiber towel. However, it was so much water, girl, she needed the real deal. And since I knew that I was going to retwist my hair, I wasn't so much concerned with like the frizzies. So now I'm going to let down my hair. What did Kenya boy say? Kenya more hair, Kenya. I should not, okay? I should not, but I do every time. I have been struggling, okay? That's the word I'm gonna use, struggling, and realizing, how do I wanna say this? How to let down my hair and live a little versus be responsible. And for those that are wondering, I tend to lean on being super responsible with majority of things in my life. And some people might say, oh, that's not a bad thing, which is not. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. It's just learning to have some balance, and especially in this season when I am focused on my faith and saying, you know, God is going to have me, or he's going to give me what I need when I need it, versus saying, girl, he gonna give you what you need, but he ain't no genie, so what you gotta do? And it's creating a lot of anxiety in me right now. So when it creates anxiety, I don't even make a decision because I'll be like, it's too hard. However, if this trend keeps going, then I could potentially run the risk of missing out on certain things, or letting fear in this way control me. That's my vulnerability and what I am dealing with now. Tell me what some of the things that y'all are dealing with. I want to hear. This is a safe zone. I don't care how small or how big they are. It's your situation, so don't compare, okay? Don't be like, she don't even have no real problems because you don't even know me. I'm just kidding. No, for real. Let's get started because it's time. So I have rinsed my hair out, and like I said before, we're gonna go in with the leave-in conditioner. And just like a loose natural, you definitely want to focus on your ends as well. They are the oldest part of your hair. It's not going to change even if you have locks. So, you know, give a little attention to those as well. I've had my locks for 3 years. February 2024 would be 4 years. And this is my length. I am considered mid-back length. So, and I can look at my scalp and see that it is looking healthy. Healthy scalp, healthy hair. With my daily refresher, don't forget your edges. Take the leftover products and just kind of massage it into my edges. Daily moisturizer. Alright, now the real work is about to begin. And yes, I do know how to do my own hair. Do I like doing it? No. But we're here now. We're here. My hair is on the thicker side, so I like to start my retwist from the back and work my way up. So I'm just going to section off my hair. If this was summertime, I definitely would have let this air dry. However, it's cold outside. Anybody got time for that? And the next step you will need, or the next product you will need, is clips. You're gonna need some clips. So so when you retwist your hair, that you can hold the retwist, and then when you're finished, you'll be able to dry it and then take out the clips. My hair is considered mature because I've had them for about 3 years, so my retwist doesn't look too crazy. However, like I keep telling you, I do in the atmospheres that I'm in on a daily, I do like to have my hair look a little bit more kempt. I like a Rasta type of feel, type of, you know, vibe out, artistic feel if I am out and about doing my own thing. But in a professional establishment, it just, because there's so many stereotypes, or maybe I'm using that word wrong, but since there's so many things surrounding locks, and for one, I like to call my locks not dread, because there is nothing dreadful on my body, period. So I just like to make sure that when I walk into an establishment and then you just see this little black girl, especially with locks, that you're not already on guard. And yes, I already know that there is nothing that we can do about that, because that's your issue, not mine. However, I know that I can take control over what I have control over, if that makes sense to y'all. So plus it's my personal preference, because she's cute, for real. So I like my hair done. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go in now with the foam. I'm gonna clip this up. The Loc-N Style Gel. Put a little bit of that. Palm rolling all the way down the lock. The first lock is always a little bit weird because there's nothing to really anchor it on. So kind of untwist a little bit. See, now that I have to, you can anchor onto something. Like I said, hopefully y'all can see this. I'm taking it right at the root, and I don't really too much mind about my parts, because when I go see my stylist, she will be able to see in the back of my head and correct some of my parts. But we all know that our parts aren't going to be always so perfect, and that's not the vibe I'm going for. And sometimes if you do not have a lock to anchor it on, what I would like to do, see, I should cut this out, but I'm not. I want y'all to know this YouTube ain't easy, okay? I keep telling y'all, this YouTube ain't easy. I like to anchor it at the top until I get some more locks. That might be a little bit easier for y'all. Taking it at the root, making sure I don't have any stray hairs in this one. Taking the gel and the foam and retwisting all the way down and palm rolling to the end. I've been doing this for a little bit, and I'm just here to show y'all how I do it my way. So take your time. Don't worry about being perfect on your first time. Just worry about making sure that you have a quality product at the end. I promise you, the speed will come. Alright, that back section is done. I don't really worry about the ends because we're done. Okay? We're worried about the root and making that look clean. So I'm gonna take another section of my hair, and I'm gonna show you one more time on this section of hair. Going in with the foam. About 3 pumps. Working that in. Taking the gel. Starting at the root. Making sure you can feel the part. And working your way down until all of the new growth has had a chance to tie into the old growth, and then working your way down to the end. And remembering that I don't have an anchor just yet. I could anchor it with them. However, I just want them to have their own section because sometimes it gets a little too tight for my head and I don't like any tension on my head. Start now. Bit of hairs. They're supposed to be with the different locks, so I just took those out. Unrolled those. These locks are a little bit thicker, so I'm just gonna add this one at the very end. All right, I'm back and I just have the front section to go. So I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. So I'll make these 2 sections here. Said I'll go in at the root, feeling around to make sure that there's no other hair coming from a different lock to like merge into the lock that I'm working with. And I'll put a little bit of gel, a little bit of foam, twist it all the way down the lock. Taking a clip at the root, taking a clip towards the middle, anchoring it with a different lock. One more time. Gel, foam, palm rolling all the way down. Clip at the root. Clip in the middle. Gel. And you see me playing with it a little bit. I'm kind of mixing it in with the mousse so it's not too thick. Clip at the middle. Little bit of foam. Working my way all the way down, massaging it into my roots. I'm gonna take a wrap strip now and put it on my edges so they lay down when I go underneath the dryer. I will be back after I sit under the dryer for 84 years. My least favorite step in the process, however, it is the most important step. Please, 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 please remember to dry your locks. It's very important. I'll come out with a video of why it's so important to make sure that your locks are completely dry. So I will be back and I will show you how I will style it for this week. Welcome here, I am back, okay? And I've sat under the dryer for Lord knows how long. Jesus. Least favorite thing to do, however, it is necessary. Okay, so now I'm going to take the wrap strip off. Sometimes you can cut it if it's tied too tight and you don't want to like mess up your edges. However, I'm starting to learn that I do not like doing my edges while they're wet. Like maybe I'll lay them down. However, to like really style them, I'll wait till my hair is completely dry. So I'm going to take the clips out now. Hair is completely dry. So now that I'm finished taking out my hair, there's no more clips left in here. I've put them in their home and I will take them out in just a minute to wash them, and so I can preserve my tools as long as possible. I will have a video and you will see like the steps that I use and the products that I use to make sure that they are cleaned after I use them. Okay, so now we have to do our hair, and this is where it gets a little wonky, okay? It's about to be a wild time because the problem is, guys, the problem is, it's not the fact that I don't know how to do my hair, like retwist it and things of that nature and keep it, you know, keep it healthy and things of that nature. However, it's the styling that I have the most issues with, and I'm getting better, don't get me wrong. I can always you know, get my hair together if I shall need to step out. However, those styles that last for like 6 weeks that my stylist does on me, I personally can't do those as of now. If I decide that I want to choose to go down that route and learn how to do some hair, you better know that I'm going to learn how to do some hair. But that's not where I'm at right now. So let's move on. Alright, so I kind of been feeling like 2 braids straight back, you know? I've been feeling that a little bit. So we're going to try that. I know I'm laughing because somebody might not think this is a struggle at all. However, to me, this is definitely a challenge. So keep that in mind when you're outside. I know I kind of like changed the vibe of this. However, there's a message that I want to get out. Please understand that what might come easy to you might be a challenge to other people. And I'm just not talking about in the hair situation. I'm talking about in life. Stay having compassion for people because I promise you it will get you a lot further. Anywho, now off my soap proper box. Join me next time on TED Talk. Just kidding. Alright, so now I have sectioned off my hair. I'm going to just take it and start crossing them over. Hopefully it turns out right. I'm getting nervous. Okay, can't get too excited yet. Not done. Scared to look at the, ooh. See what I mean? I'm gonna have to move these over here. I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Okay, now to finish this. Okay guys, we are done, and I have just placed my hair into 2 little pigtails, if you want, braided pigtails, ponytails, whatever you want to call it. I've just braided those, and then I was just hit it with a little bit more daily refresher, and I'm done. Hey guys, I am back and I am finished. I've just changed a little bit because I'm gonna head out the door in just a few. However, hopefully this helped you. If it did, go ahead and share it with someone else so you can help them as well. We try not to gatekeep around here, okay? Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you gon' be here, do something. Now, tell me if you like this type of video so I know to make more or to come out with a different project, okay? I got a lot in my noggin. So, until next time, butterflies. Bye.